Hi everybody, it's Cindy and welcome back. I know it's been a while, haven't seen me around. To keep a long story short, I'm just going to tell you it's due to the 3 C's, career, child, and COVID, and of which I did get 3 times this year, even with a booster. But I just got my Beautylish Lucky Bot bag yesterday. I tried to get an XL bag, but I accidentally slept in and forgot about it until like 10 minutes in. And so, of course, they were all sold out by then. They were probably all sold out within like a minute of it going online. So let's just go there. Anyway, so I got the light, medium, large bag, which was $75, but I think you had paid $10 for shipping, and then of course with tax it was $90. So anyway, if you got one as well, or if you're just excited to see what was in there, I have not personally even watched any of the other videos. I just wanted to open this on camera and watch and let you know what I got. And here we go. So I've already opened it, and I've already opened everything. And so give me just one moment. My phone is telling me that I've got a low battery. So, which means I got to talk even faster, right? Okay, so this is what the box looks like. I've already opened it. This is, the paper that you get. It's the year of the rabbit. So I don't see any rabbit-like paper in there, but that's what it is. So when you open that up, you do get your bag full of products here, and wrapped really nicely. Like I said, I have already opened it. I got it earlier than I expected, and I was just having a rough day yesterday, and I'm like, I don't feel like going on camera, but I really want to see what I got. So good thing is now that I've also had a chance to look up everything and the price, and I can tell you, the value of the bag, as well as I tried on the products today. So without further ado, let's get on into it. The first item here that I got is the Verb Glossy Shine Spray. I guess it's a heat protecting spray. I've heard a lot of good things about Verb, but the thing is I follow the curly girl method, and I do not use sulfates or silicones on my hair, and this has a bunch of silicones in it, so I will not be using it, but it retails for $20. I will be giving it to somebody else who might actually use it. The next item here is, our standard Good Molecules skincare item. I feel like you get one in every bag every year. So even though this is based off of my 2 years experience of getting this thing. But I got the Good Molecules Ultra Hydrating Facial Oil. I don't normally use a whole bunch of facial oils. They tend to break me out, even though I have very dry skin. But it looks like this one is made with, it's camellia and sea buckthorn oils. And I don't think those are supposed to clog your pores. So maybe I'll give it a shot, and we'll see. So the Good Molecules Ultra Hydrating Oil retails for $10. All right. Next thing, I've already put these items together, so you're not really going to see them separate. But I got a Mob Beauty, or MOB, I'm pretty sure it's Mob, compact, and a cream clay blush. The blush shade is in, I think they number it. I don't think they name them, but it's M73. And as you can see, it's a very mauve, here we go. Here's the compact. It's a very mauve blush. I love colors like this, and it is a very emollient cream blush. I already put some on my hand earlier. But it's, it does blend easily. You know, it's a different, it might be a little bit more slippery than my Elf Putty blushes or my Fenty Beauty cream blushes. So if you get something like this, keep that in mind. But I'm interested to try it, excited to try it. And so the compact that it comes in is $5, and the clay blush is $25. If you look on the back, you can see like two little things there. Apparently you can also maybe put two like eyeshadows or two of their smaller cartridges in here. It's supposed to be kind of a mix and match thing if you want it. I know their sustainability is kind of a big thing for them, so being able to refill things and switch things around and that sort of thing is kind of the Mob Beauty way, as I've looked it up. So, but the whole thing together would be $30. So, all right.
I'm sure I understand.
I'm not sure I understand why you're talking to me, Siri. Okay, and we're still going. All right, so the next item I have, or the next two items, are I got a Wayne Goss lipstick. It is the Luxury Cream lipstick in the shade Nutmeg, and a Wayne Goss lip pencil, if it'll ever come out, in the shade Mauve. Oh my goodness. The stuff that I usually edit out. We're not editing today. I'm just filming and posting it straight up. So, this is, the Essential Lip Pencil in the shade Mauve or Mauve. I don't know. So the Nutmeg is a very nudie color, and I've already kind of swiped it here, but you can see it more. It's got like a very nice, I guess, kind of peachy nude color to it. And then this is the lip pencil. The lip pencil is very creamy. I did wear it today, but I use the lipstick more on the center to kind of, you know, since it seemed to be darker. I'm not sure that these colors really go together, but I don't think it looks too bad either. But I just didn't want to press my luck by, you know, taking this all the way up to the lip line. So this is mainly as a pop on my center to kind of give it that optical illusion that I have fuller lips. I got the gloss last year. I wasn't a big fan of it because it had this minty like feeling and smell to it, and I'm not a big peppermint in my lip products person. So I haven't really used that a whole lot. I also don't know if it was like kind of a lip plumper. I'm not a big into lip plumping glosses. I don't need it. This is all natural. But so I haven't really used it, but I'm very excited to get the lip products and in colors that are really, you know, reasonable and nice to use, can be used every day, not too wild, and ones that I think I will get a lot of use out of. So the lipstick retails for $28 and the lip pencil retails for $14. Then finally, I know we always get a brush every year. Last year I got the Sonia G. It was like a small packer brush. I've only used it a handful of times, mainly because I don't use packers that frequently. But it's a very nice brush. So I was very excited to get this one. This is the Beautylish Yano Series Small Powder Brush, and it's the brush number 5. And yeah, it's a very small powder brush, but I love this, especially to like get powder under my eyes, or do a highlighter, or just, you know, to blend out in general. I think I'll get a lot of good use out of this. It is also natural hair, very soft, um, very high quality, I would imagine. It uses gray squirrel and goat, Saikohu goat? I don't know. It's goat and squirrel fur. That's all I know. And not fur, hair. Difference, I guess. But this retails for $65. It's very nice. It's very soft, and I'm very excited to get a high quality powder brush. Okay, and then finally, so if you saw my video from last year, I got the Hindash, I think it's the Beautopsy palette, and this year I got the sequel. This is the Hindash Monochromance palette. I almost bought this at the beginning of the year, but I ended up holding on that, in that I kind of went on a no buy makeup year after I had my Lunar Beauty mystery box, or I went on a several month no buy, and so this was like right at the start of that, and I saw some of the videos where folks were getting hard pan on some of these colors, and I did experience that on the purple one. I was able to get that out, smooth it down. It didn't stick to all the layers down below, so it's fine. But keep in mind, if you get this, try not digging your fingers in there, because I think your finger oils will react with these pretty easily. But I just saw that there were a lot of people I have watched gave it kind of a bad review, and so I couldn't believe it, because I love this this palette so much. I think this might be the most used palette I've had over the last year, just because it gives me like this seamless look, like seamless, finished, natural look, where it looks like it's just me, it's just my skin, and blends out quickly, looks beautiful. You can do your full face in this. I mean, I've traveled with this a lot, to the point where I accidentally broke the red piece here, which I'm not happy about. But this is a fantastic palette. I love it. I loved it. So I couldn't believe that this was getting, such bad reviews, especially, with the color. I think this is good for somebody who wants to play with color, who has to be in an office, so you need to keep it nice and muted, and you need something that blends out easily and does not have patchiness to it, because that's the thing that you can say about these, is that they blend really easily, and they're not too patchy. I do have the purple on my crease. I use the lavender and the, what's it called? Whatever, the darker shade purple here, obviously on the outer, and then I use the pink on my actual lids. So, so far so good. Like I said, don't go digging your fingers into this to do the swatches. Just use your brushes. It is a very muted color scheme, so if you're somebody who plays with color a lot and you expect the Bam Bam pigment, you're not going to get the Bam Bam pigment with this. But I do think this is something that somebody who is in the office a lot, or has to be on Zoom calls a lot and look more professional, but you want to play with a little bit of color, you can do that with that. The other reason why I don't think the Bam Bam color is dialed up here is obviously you're not going to do it with the blue. But, you're supposed to be able to use these on your face, and you don't want necessarily intense pigment if you're going to use any of these as a blush. And yes, you could use the purple as a blush. It'd be a different color. It might be a more avant-garde look, but you can certainly use it. So, yeah, I've used it once. So far it's okay. I'll have to let you know if I ever get back on camera again. If not, you'll see me next year in the next Beautylish opening. But yeah, that's it. That's all. that's it. That's my whole bag. But I was very happy to get that. And the Hindash Monochromance palette, if I've not told you yet, retails for $70. So when I added up the full value of everything in my lucky bag, I got a retail value of $237. For reference, I did decide after I missed out on the XL bag that, okay, fine, I'll go treat myself to some stuff at Beautylish that, you know, I've been kind of wanting to try, but have never pulled the plug on. And I wanted some Charlotte Tilbury. I hear all about the great things about the powders and, you know, the what was the other thing? The lipsticks and that sort of thing. So I did get the Lunar New Year Airbrush Flawless Finish in the lightest shade, I think. I got this itty bitty. I have never tried the Hourglass Ambient lighting powder, so I got the little travel size, and I thought this was going to be a lot bigger online. No, look how tiny that is. And look, they even put the dish in there real deep. So this was $24. I think this was $46. And then finally I got the Pillow Talk lipstick that everybody raves about. It is a gorgeous color, I've got to admit, but I don't think the formula is anything to write home about. So I'm sure if you can dupe the color, it's not very long lasting. It's certainly not, I think it was like $34 or something, $35. All I know is that those 3 items with tax ended up being like $100 to get those items. It might have even been a little bit over that. So I obviously went more over that differential between the XL Lucky Bag and the regular Lucky Bag, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how much value the Lucky Bag has. So I'm actually really happy with this bag. I feel like the only thing I got consistent use out of last year was this palette. I haven't even broken into any of the skincare I got then because I've had so many things lined up that I haven't gotten. I think it might have been a facial cleanser. I haven't gotten through all the facial cleansers to start using that one. So I can't really speak to that. But my camera's really telling me that I gotta go. Can't really speak to that, but I think, except for the hair stuff, I think I'm going to get some good use out of everything that I got in my bag. So I'm very happy. I will look forward to purchasing another one next year. Hopefully I can get the XL next year and give that a try, or maybe even buy 2, both the large and the XL. But gotta say I was happy. What did you get? What did you think? Leave a comment down below, and hopefully I can start resuming, putting some content up, but I don't know. I've been pretty busy, and I don't hold out much hope that I'm actually gonna be able to do that. So you'll either see me sometime this year, or if not, I'll see you again next year. And that's it. Have a great day, evening, weekend, whenever you're watching this. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.